Welcome back to those of you Magic Tribe members who are Cancer moon signs. This is our very first, our, I can't talk. This is our very first moon sign reading back, and I'm really looking forward to diving into these again. Um, I am actually uh, really excited to do this particular reading first. And we're doing your guys' reading first because, well, today is Monday and Cancer is a sign associated with the moon. It is the planet, or, well, the system that moves Cancer the most. And, well, I married a double Cancer. So, that's kind of helpful for you as well. I have a little bit of daily insight into the uh, realm of Cancer. My husband is a Cancer sun and moon, both with an Aries rising. So that's super fun. I'm just kidding. It really is fun most of the time. He's great. I'm the enigma trapped inside of an enigma. I have a Libra moon, but I'm a Scorpio sun and a Capricorn rising. So, yeah, do that math. I'm sure that's a bucket of monkeys for him. All right, so let's talk about how this is going to go for you. Because this is a moon sign reading, for those of you who do not know, your moon sign is what rules your inner talk. And we've been doing a lot of talk on the channel right now about negative self talk, especially. And I know this is something that cancers kind of get into. So hopefully you guys have got all nice and snuggly and found your favorite warm beverage of choice or cool beverage, depending on where you are. Although I wish I was somewhere warm, I am not. It's not frigid, but it's not super warm here today. So I'm kind of feeling a little bit snuggly. Plus, it's the end of the winter. So, first, we are going to pull 3 cards out of this daily awareness for you, kind of as a keynote for things that I want you guys to kind of be aware of as you are going throughout your day, your week. I'm not sure exactly how long this time frame is going to go for this. We're just kind of doing these at will of the universe. So let's get 3 of these for you guys today. There's 1, 2, and that is 3. All right. So you guys are being asked to notice the written word, especially. So be mindful of any words that you're being drawn to, that you see on signs or that you hear spoken a lot too. But most especially, it's going to be words that are written. They'll kind of jump out at you like it lit up. Also, the sounds and the silence. But what you're really wanting to do is not really necessarily focus on the sounds, but the silence between the sounds, because that's when you're going to hear your strongest messages. And someone may need your help. And maybe that is the reason you are being asked to pay attention to those things. So it could be maybe you see something on a post that calls your attention to something that you can help with. It could also be something that pops up to you in prayer as well, is kind of what I'm hearing. Not kind of, that is what I'm hearing. We're also going to pull 2 journal kind of exercises for you guys out of the Soul Truth deck. I'm going to try to not make these super long, but I really kind of want to get into this a little bit. So I can't help being called back to this whole notice the written word and the sounds and the silence. It could also be really paying attention to lyrics that you're hearing as well in music. The person who may need your help could be somebody who's not really necessarily asking for it too as well. It could just be something that you notice. It may be something you have to bring up. Oh, and we had our cards drop out. Let's see, how many did you guys get? Oh boy, you got a stack. Okay, so we'll go bottom to the top, or top to the bottom. It'll be top for you guys, but the bottom for me. All right, so you are really being asked to stay flexible. I don't really necessarily feel like this is something that is super hard for you guys to do. You, even though you are kind of hard shell on the outside, soft middle, you really like to stick at home. I don't necessarily feel like you have an excessive need to control situation. So I don't necessarily feel like flexibility is a hard thing for you guys to necessarily master. 5:55 on the clock, but I do feel like it is something that you don't like to necessarily have to do because you like your routines and you like things to be the way that they are. So remind yourself that you are safe and that life is happening for you and that you are not alone. Okay. Uh, and also, you're not alone in helping other people out too, because my husband loves, his favorite saying is, it's not who you know, but, or it's not what you know, but who you know sometimes. And while we are all pretty self sufficient on this, in this space, we do sometimes still have to ask for help. So it could be also that you may be needing to ask for help. I don't feel like it's something that's huge, but it may be something that you don't really want to ask for help. Maybe you're embarrassed by it or something, but it would make the job a lot easier. Just saying. And also, what are you looking for outside of you that is already something that you embody? Okay. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love? Maybe something else I haven't mentioned. What you need to remember, though, is when you search outside yourself, you can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough because you're still not going to find what you're looking for outside yourself because you haven't yet found out what that means inside of yourself. So it's time for you guys to go inward and find the things that you seek first within you so that you can then have it echoed back to you from outside. All right? Because all the answers that you guys need right now are within you. And the message on the bottom of this card says to ask for what you need and be ready for the answers too as well. So maybe I wasn't too far off with that whole the person needing your help right now might not be you. And maybe this is the reason why you guys are having kind of a hang up about that, is maybe you don't feel like you're worthy of help. And maybe you feel like you haven't done enough to earn it. Boy, we need to stop doing that, huh? Because you are worthy, Cancer. You are deserving and you are loved. So start seeing that divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Today, and as we go throughout this next time period, I want you to dream bigger than you have ever dreamed before. And then I want you to ask yourself if you feel worthy of it. And if in any way there is any hesitation, I want you to remind yourself that you are worthy of all of it. Sorry, I had to yell at the dog. Now he's going to be a moody zoo lion over there. And then after you have decided that you are worthy of it, I want you to name all of the things that you're grateful for right now. So, what are you grateful for? And adopt that abundance mindset because gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It's impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our hearts, and changes our state, Cancers. So I want you to close your eyes right now. Put your hands on your heart and think of 3 things that you are grateful for. Did you get your 3 things? I hope one of those 3 things was the fact that you opened your eyes this morning and drew breath and thanked creation for one more day to create all these miracles and all of this madness sometimes too for yourself all over again. Good job, Cancer. I am grateful for you that you showed up here and have showed up for yourself yet again. And I can't wait to have this chat again. Remember, favor follows you wherever you go, as does our love. Bye now. See you next time. It's been fun.